Hey G Squad, welcome back to an episode of Is It Worth It? So for today's episode, we got this full amazing product right here in my hand. And pretty much what this is a spy camera that you can use that also works as a wall charger. So let me actually open up and show you guys what the product looks like and what comes out of the package first. So basically when you guys first open the package, you can see that there's the wall charger itself. So let's take it out first. And then once you guys remove that part right here, you guys can see that there's another component right here. And inside that component, they provide you a little card reader for your micro SD or TF card. They provide you a little accessory that you can use to reset the device if anything goes wrong. And then last but not least, they provide you a user guide and instruction guide on how to set a product and how to use it. So that's basically everything that comes in the package. Now let's look at the product itself. So basically if you can see, this is the product right here. If you guys look really carefully, right there is a mini small little camera. So for regular people, they probably wouldn't know that this is a spy camera. They probably think it's like a little wall adapter because you guys can still use it to charge your devices. So you guys can see here's the USB output where you can actually plug in your device to charge it. And then we turn it around, you guys can see that it's a plug right here, which is a US plug to plug it in. And on the bottom right here, you can see that there's an option where you can actually open up. And once you guys open up, you guys can put in your micro SD card inside there, which is pretty cool. And then if we turn on this side, you guys can see that there's two little dots right here, and those are the indicator light to show you guys whether or not the product is working or not. And if you guys remember how I said that there's like a little accessory for you guys to use to reset the device if anything goes wrong. So you guys can see right here in the back, there's a small little dot right here. So that's basically everything that's on the product itself. The only way to find out what actually works and how well it works is to go test it out. So let's go do that test first and then come back and talk more about the product. Alright, so here we have the thing all plugged in. So when you guys first get the device, you can see that there's this file right here called timer set. You guys want to open it up and you guys want to change the number that's on here. When you guys get to the last two letters right here, YY, you guys can enable like the motion sensor option, or you guys can enable the continuous recording and whatnot. And if you guys are wondering where's the instruction for all of this, you guys can actually find it all on the instruction or user manual right here. So they provide you all the instruction on how to set up on everything right here. So once you guys set it all up, you guys can actually just close it, save the file, and you can start recording your files on the device itself. So you can see I already have a file all recorded right here. If you guys don't have the correct player to play the video, it won't play, but you can see that it does work right here. So make sure you guys a quick test of how to use the product every day when you guys plug it into the wall charger and whatnot. So first thing we want to do is put in the micro SD card right here. Make sure it's all the way in and it clicks. And then you can plug this product onto the wall adapter. So in this case, it would be right here, if you guys can see. So once we have it in, you guys can see I set up for like the motion sensor option. You guys can see that the light is on. So pretty much once it sends any kind of motion, it start recording. And the way how you guys know it's recording is by this light right here. If it flashes 3 times in red color, then it starts recording and whatnot. So you can see that's flashing right now, it's kind of red right there. So that means it's recording the image already. But if you guys want the option of the continuous recording, you can have the option as well. So the continuous recording means that it just stays on forever and it doesn't turn off until they run out of space on your SD card itself. Alright, welcome back guys. So now that you guys saw the test of the product, you can see that actually does work and actually works quite well. In terms of how much is the storage capacity on the product, you guys can actually use it up to a 128GB TF card or micro SD card. And then once it sends some kind of motion, it starts recording for 2 minutes and then it turns off the product. So then that way you guys can record anything suspicious that's happening wherever you guys want to use it. So I definitely can see that a lot of people will be using this in like hotels. Another thing that you guys probably want to know about the product is how fast does it charge your product and whatnot. So for this USB charger, it doesn't charge fast. It's not a fast charging wall charger. It actually charges at a really slow speed, so maybe like 1/8 speed. So that's definitely something to consider if you guys want one of these. So now that we did the unboxing and testing of the product, now to answer the question of whether or not it's actually worth it or not. So for me, honestly, I have to say that it's actually worth it if you guys need one or want one. In terms of the price range, I think it's a little bit too expensive, and definitely is really useful when it comes to bringing it to like hotels and whatnot. So you can actually leave this on the wall to kind of record anything suspicious if like you guys have your maid cleaning a room or whatever. But then obviously for those guys who don't want one or don't need one, then don't buy one and save your money for something else they actually do need. But other than that, that's pretty much it for a little unboxing, testing, and feedback about this product. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, then make sure to subscribe, like, and comment down below. And if you guys like this video and just want to see more, then make sure to click on that bell notification in the bottom to be notified of new videos that will be coming up in the future. But as always, make sure to stay positive, be you, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Is It Worth It? Peace. And then for today's G Squad fan shout out day, we have